students, already we have seen two classes for antifungal agents. Now we are going to revise only the structures of synthetic antifungal agents. Already we have seen these drugs. Now we are going to revise only the structures of the synthetic antifungal agents. The first drug coming under that is called as clotrimazole. Clotrimazole is an azole antifungal agent. What is meant by azole? 5-membered heterocyclic ring having nitrogen as the heteroatom, that can be called azole. So that may be one or more nitrogens. So that can be called as azole. So what is the azole present in clotrimazole? That is called as imidazole. So we can divide the name like Cl, tri, M and azole. So what is the azole present here? That is called as imidazole. M is indicating presence of methyl. That is, it is having one carbon. So presence of methyl. If you are replacing all these groups by means of hydrogen, we are getting methyl, no? So that's why M is indicating methyl. So tri is that methyl is connected with 3-phenyl. So that is indicating triphenyl. So tri is indicating there may be presence of 3-phenyl rings, and Cl, no, that is indicating presence of chlorine. So what are all there? We have an azole, that is an imidazole, and that is connected to one carbon. M is indicating methyl, so that is connected to one carbon, and that carbon is connected with tri. Tri is indicating presence of 3-phenyl rings, and one of the phenyl ring is connected with chlorine. So that is the structure for clotrimazole. Or we can tell it as, we have an imidazole, that is the basic one. With the first nitrogen of imidazole, we are connecting with alpha carbon of benzyl. What is benzyl? C6H5CH2, that is called as benzyl. This carbon can be called as alpha carbon, and the same alpha carbon is having 2 phenyl rings, and the second position of that benzyl is having chlorine. So that is the structure for clotrimazole. So what is it? Imidazole is connected, first position of imidazole is connected with alpha carbon of benzyl, and that same alpha carbon is having 2 phenyl rings, and it is having chlorine in second position. Next drug is called as iconazole. For iconazole, E, no, that is indicating ethyl, and azole is indicating presence of imidazole. So what is the azole present here? That is same as it of clotrimazole. It is also having imidazole. The first nitrogen of imidazole is connected with ethyl group. That ethyl, second carbon of ethyl is connected with methoxy, and the same second carbon is connected with 2,4-dichlorophenyl, and the carbon of methoxy is connected with 4-chlorophenyl. So what are all there for iconazole? That is, first nitrogen of imidazole is connected with ethyl, second carbon of ethyl is having methoxy, and also the 2,4-dichlorophenyl. This methoxy group is connected with the 4-chlorophenyl. So that is the structure for iconazole. Now next drug is called as butaconazole. So what is butaconazole? So same as that of iconazole. E, no, that is indicating iconazole. So here butano, that is indicating butyl. So butyl group is connected with azole. So here it is also having imidazole. The first nitrogen of imidazole is connected with butyl group. The second carbon of butyl is connected with the 2,6-dichloro, whereas for iconazole we have seen 2,4-dichloro, whereas here it is 2,6-dichlorophenyl, and that is connected with the second carbon by means of one sulfur. Here sulfur is extra, that is thio group is extra here, and the fourth carbon is connected with the 4-chlorophenyl, that is same as the top iconazole. So while comparing the structures, here for iconazole we have only 2 carbons here, that is connected with methoxy, but here instead of that oxygen, here we have one extra methylene. So oxygen is replaced by means of methylene here, and this sulfur is extra here, whereas for iconazole the chlorines are attached in second and fourth position, whereas here chlorines are attached in second and sixth position. So this is for butaconazole. Now we'll see the next one, that is called as oxyconazole. So oxyconazole, no, that is having oxygen. Oxy is indicating presence of oxime. What is meant by oxime? Double bond NOH is called oxime. Here H is replaced by means of this thing. So dichlorobenzyl. So that is H is replaced by means of dichlorobenzyl. That's why it is an oxime derivative. That's why oxyconazole. So here it is also having imidazole. That imidazole is attached with ethanol. That is same as that of iconazole. It is having 2 carbons. Here one H is replaced by means of already here that carbon, for that carbon is connected with oxygen by means of a single bond, that is methoxy group is there. But here what happens, there may be introduction of one extra nitrogen, and that nitrogen is connected to the carbon by means of a double bond. Everything is same, that is having 2,4-dichlorophenyl. here in the methoxy that is connected with 4-chlorophenyl for that, but here one more extra chlorine in second position. So that is for oxyconazole. So what is oxyconazole? That is an oxime derivative. See here what is oxime? Double bond NOH is called oxime. Here hydrogen is replaced by means of this thing, that is 2,4-dichlorobenzyl. Next drug is called thioconazole. What is thioconazole? From the name itself we can say thio is indicating presence of thiophene. Thiophene otherwise called as thiene. Okay, so thioconazole means that is having thiophene, and everything is same as that of econazole. So what is the structure of thioconazole? That is, it is having imidazole nucleus. The first nitrogen of imidazole is connected with ethyl, and the second carbon of ethyl is connected with 2,4-dichlorophenyl and also methoxy group. The carbon of methoxy is connected with what is that? 2-chlorothiophene. So what is the difference between econazole with this one? For what is the structure for econazole? Imidazole is connected with ethyl. That ethyl is having 2,4-dichlorophenyl and methoxy group, and that methoxy is having 4-chlorophenyl. So instead of phenyl, for thioconazole, here we have thiophene. Whereas for econazole, chlorine is attached in 4th position, whereas here chlorine is attached in 2nd position. So thio is indicating presence of thiophene. So what is the difference between econazole with thioconazole? Everything is same. Here in the methoxy group for econazole we have 4-chlorophenyl, whereas for thioconazole here we have 2-chlorothiophene. So thiophene ring would be attached. Instead of phenyl, here we have thiophene, and that is having chlorine in 2nd position. So that is the structure for thioconazole. Now next drug is called as miconazole. So what is miconazole? It is also having imidazole, that is same as that of econazole, having imidazole. That imidazole is having ethyl. That ethyl is attached with dichlorophenyl, that is 2,4-dichlorophenyl and methoxy, and that methoxy is connected with again 2,4-dichlorophenyl, that is called as miconazole. So what is the difference between econazole with miconazole? Here one chlorine is extra, that's all. Everything is same. Here this phenyl is having one more chlorine, so that is for miconazole. Chlorine is attached in 2nd position, so that is extra for miconazole while comparing with econazole.